Jeff Sparler clips HFY Sci-Fi novels, comics and much more. For more amazing content, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on for updates, and feel free to comment down below your favorite part of this story. Titanium Force 1. A New Journey Unfolds, Chapter 1, Part 1. Chapter 1. European NTDP Outpost. So, how's work so far? Mary asked while Todd, her 14-year-old son, stood next to her. Mary has a light complexion, brown hair, and green eyes. And Todd also has a light complexion, black hair, and blue eyes. Oh, nothing much, just an average day of research. Joseph replied through the monitor. He, Mary, and Todd were FaceTiming each other through the computer. Joseph has a light complexion, black hair, and blue eyes. His son Todd takes after him a lot when it comes to looks. Mary was back at home near Griffith Mountain while Joseph was working at a National Technology Defense Program outpost, or NTDP for short, in Europe. The outpost was built into an isolated mountain, making it more sturdy and saving resources at the same time. Though part of the mountain, people can still see building structures protruding out of the mountain. Hey Dad, when will you come home to show me your latest creation? Todd asked. Hey, it depends son, if they want me to stay up here a little longer, but I promise to get home as soon as. Joseph got cut off by an emergency alarm that was flashing red. Suddenly, a man burst into Joseph's office. Joseph, we've picked up hostile Black Knight units heading our way. Joseph was in disbelief, but he knew what he had to do. Activate the defenses and secure the base. Already done, sir. Honey, what's going on? Mary was worried. Did he just say Black Knights? Todd added. Don't worry, y'all. Remember what I always said, if anything happens to me, I need both of you to go under the protection of the NTDP and keep your IDs on a low profile. The Black Knights are attacking the base. Stay safe, Joseph, I want you to come back in one piece. Be careful, Dad. Todd added. I will, gotta go, love you. Joseph ended the call. Ma, what's gonna happen? Todd said frantically. Everything will be okay, your dad will be fine. Mary planted her face into her hands as she began to have a mental breakdown. It's almost as if they knew what was gonna happen to Joseph. Meanwhile, Joseph quickly ran to the command center, which was midway up the mountain with a large shield window to give the control center a good view. Take defensive measures, we have Black Knight contacts, I repeat, this is not a drill, this is not a drill. A man on the base intercom warned and repeated a few times. When Joseph reached the command center, many scientists in lab coats and soldiers loaded down with equipment and weapons were running everywhere trying to take defensive measures against the approaching hostile Black Knights. Joseph then activated his comlink that was attached to his ear, which popped out an advanced zoom lenses and saw a vast army of Black Knight aircraft known as Ravagers. Ravagers are reverse-engineered from stolen NTDP's aerial combat troop carrier, also known as ACTC. Ravager troop carriers were deadly as they were effective. The cockpit held two pilots, one sitting the front and the other behind. The carrier front had the shape of an attack helicopter. What makes Ravagers fly? Instead of traditional wings and propeller, instead it has two large gyro-axis adjustment thrusters, one on each side. The adjustable thrusters allows the Ravager to almost hover over any area. With lightweight metal armor and hull, the Ravager can outrun even the fastest attack helicopter. And with the advanced adjustment thruster, the Ravager can recover mid-air at any position anytime and can easily outmaneuver any hover aircraft such as the ACTC, which has a hover-based design. Towards the middle of the hull was the troop area, where instead of the hatch opening from the back, it opens from the sides to allow a lot of Black Knight soldiers to enter and exit quickly while on the battlefield. The compact tight hull can easily fit 20 Black Knight soldiers. Running along the middle of the hull are two long rows of chairs and harnesses, 10 chairs one each side, which is 20 chairs total for 20 soldiers. There are also support bars running along the top roof for those who wish to stand during mid-flight or if maximum seating capacity has been reached. The side exits also allowed for modifications such as manned turrets, or can be modified to be a bomb dropper. It can also be used to transport precious cargo and other supplies. Each transport carrier comes with an auto-rotary rapid-fire cannon on the front, capable of even shredding away the armor of average tanks. On the top part of the Ravager above the cockpit in between the adjustment thrusters are slots loaded and packed with on-mark combustion fusion warhead missiles. Each warhead is capable of leveling a 3-story building. The Ravager does not have much defensive capabilities due to its lack of armor. Its main countermeasures are radar jamming and anti-heat-seeking missile flares. The Ravager's greatest strength is its maneuverability and practical advantage as a troop carrier. Endless swarms of the Black Knight Ravagers are closing in fast. Suddenly, several people were giving orders. Everyone, man your station, the Black Knights are attacking. Activating energy shields and plasma cannons. Get these men some guns. Joseph was still looking out the large shield window. Soon, the blue energy shield formed over the entire outpost like a dome while the Black Knight army was moving in fast. In a matter of seconds, the defensive plasma sentry turrets activated and started blasting the hostile Black Knight Ravagers out of the sky. Brace for impact. Suddenly, swarms of Ravagers started hammering the outpost, primarily the side where the main control room is, while the plasma cannons constantly fired. Joseph then got on the base intercom. "Listen up everyone. This is head scientist Joseph Flanger. Securing the T-Ag formium is top priority right now. Load up all of the T-Ag formium in this facility and prepare for an emergency airlift evacuation. If the Black Knights get their hands on any T-Ag formium, it's game over for everyone." What will happen next in this story? Look out for the next part. This is Jeff Sparler Clips, and see you in the next video. Take care.